As I mentioned before, the onset of narcissism is trauma, usually as a child. So they will try to fill voids with drugs, sex, attention, and manipulation. Manipulation is huge with narcissists and how they become so successful and with their victims or their source supply is what the one of the, I guess, clinical terms would be. They also allow demonic entities to give them a false rescue. So they're never really truly happy. So they will create these fake narratives and falsehoods in order to, feed off of. So there are certain targets that narcissists will go after. There is the empath. Someone who is an empath is sensitive. They are very compassionate people to others, so much that whatever someone is going through, they will take on that person's problems. So that is someone who is very appealing to a narcissist. Narcissists are also attracted to the shiny things. They are attracted and obsessed with perfection. So if you are someone who is successful, attractive, you are maybe known in the community, you are a target. So you really have to be careful. I mentioned before that I have my own personal experiences, and I noticed that as I became more successful with careers, if you don't know this about me, but I've been an entrepreneur for almost 20 years and have been, thankfully, God bless. He's blessed me with his favors. So like I've had some very successful businesses, and I've noticed since becoming more successful and then being kind of in the public eye, if you will, with my background in fashion, I noticed that I was really targeted by narcissists. Now, I will say that being in these relationships, they did not last long, because usually they tend to go for people who are insecure and kind of weak-willed, and that's something that I am not. I definitely am an empath. So, I am very compassionate and generous, and just overall, I really am a caring person, and I care about people. So that is another reason why they target me. But I do recognize when something is off and I'm being mistreated or, anything like that, I will cut it off quick. And if you are that type of person, this is dangerous. You are dangerous, because they do not like to be challenged or exposed. And when that happens, watch out. We'll talk about that as well. So with narcissists, there is a grooming process. We talked about, who the target is. What they will do is they will actually study you. They are so premeditated. Like, they will study you. They want to find out like what your characteristics are. They want to find out how you respond to things. They want to know what your interests are, because what they are trying to do is they are trying to approach you in a way of making you feel that you are the best thing in the world. They want to make you fall in love with them. So they will pull out all the stops when you first meet someone. And it goes the same in personal relationships, like friendships, same thing. They're attracted to the same things, and they will try to woo you during this process. So with a romantic relationship, when it tends to happen more in romantic relationships, they will seek you out. They will groom you. They call it love bombing. So they will love bomb you. They will do all of the right things. They will say all of the right things. They will make you feel like you are on the top of the world. They will love you to death. But let me just say, it's all fake. It's all a game. They do not have the ability to love, to show empathy or sympathy. They have no feelings. They will make you feel that way, but it's all, again, false. It's a lie. So during that process, they will, like I said, they will do these things to get you. And then that is how they have control over you. Once that happens, and it could be a period of months or it could be years. It just really depends on what they are getting from you. If they are attracted to you, they are attracted to you for a reason. There is something that they want from you. They usually seek out people. I'll say, for instance, with my experiences with the men that were in my past, they sought me out for my success. And they were attracted to me because they wanted what I had. So what they would do is they would come after me and, like really woo me and pursue me. And then once that happened, it's like they pull the rug from underneath you. They begin to devalue you. They start to hoover you. And what that means is they suck you dry. They will suck your spirit out. In order to have control over you. And they also have other sources of other sources of supply. So when you think that you are the only one, oh, no, boo-boo. What they will do is, while you're still with them, if they have no use for you anymore, or if they are getting the sense that you are going to challenge them and maybe discard them, they will begin to look for another supply source without your knowledge while they're in the relationship. So if something happens or they have no use and they want to discard you, then they will pick up that new power source, and they become the primary source, and then you're gone. Oh, I'm trying to click this off.